Most beginner creators treat YouTube like a slot machine. You upload, you wait, oh dang it! Maybe it blows up, maybe it dies, maybe you start refreshing the analytics page every 30 seconds, right? And when it dies, you say, the algorithm didn't push it. But YouTube is not a slot machine. It's a feedback loop. And once you understand that, YouTube stops feeling emotional and starts feeling predictable. Chapter 1. The illusion of randomness. Let's talk about why YouTube might feel random. You upload a video and it gets 12 views. You upload another video and it gets 1200 views. Same channel, same editing software, same t-shirt. So your brain fills the gap with a story. Luck, timing, or the algorithm blessed this video.
Blessings. Blessings.
But actually what's happening is much less dramatic. Every upload creates data. That data triggers a response, and that response determines the distribution. Input, reaction, adjustment. That's the loop. It only feels random because you're not seeing the middle part, the reaction phase. Basically, you're seeing the outcome without the test itself. And when you can't see the system, you assume chaos. But YouTube is not chaotic, it's brutally logical. And honestly, that's even better. Chapter 2. What a feedback loop actually is. A feedback loop is simple. You do something, the system responds, and you adjust. Thermostats use feedback loops. If the room gets cold, the heater turns on. If it gets hot, it shuts off. It doesn't panic, it doesn't take it personally, and it doesn't say, wow, I guess I'm just not meant to heat this house. It adjusts. And YouTube works the same way. When you upload a video, it doesn't immediately blast it to the world. It tests it. Small audience, measured behavior. Do they click? Do they watch? Do they stay? Or do they leave to watch cooking videos instead? Debatable. That behavior feeds back into the system. If the response is strong, distribution expands. And if the response is weak, distribution contracts. No emotions, no favoritism, no secret meetings where YouTube decides your fate. Just feedback. Chapter 3. Where most creators break the loop. Here's where most creators mess this up. They upload, they get low views, they feel discouraged, and they change nothing. Or worse, they change everything. New niche, new personality, new thumbnails that look they were designed during a caffeine emergency. And that's not iteration, that's panic. A feedback loop only works if you analyze the response and adjust based on the specific signals. Instead of asking, why didn't I go viral, ask, where did I lose them? Was the CTR low? That's packaging. Was the engagement low in the first 30 seconds? That's your hook. Did viewers drop at minute 4? That's your pacing. Or did they watch and not click the next video? That's satisfaction. Each metric is a feedback, and feedback is instruction. If you ignore the instruction, you repeat the same mistake, just with better lighting. Chapter 4. YouTube is training you. Here's something most people never think about. You're not just training the algorithm is training you as well. Every upload teaches you something. What people care about, what they ignore, where they get bored, and where they lean in. If you treat YouTube emotionally, you miss the lesson. If you treat it analytically, you improve every single upload. And small channels actually have an advantage here, because you can experiment faster. You can test a new hook next week, you can change your title structure tomorrow, and you can change your pacing today. Because you're not locked into the expectations. You're not defending a brand deal, you're just building. And that's freedom. Unfortunately, most small creators see low views as proof they're failing. But low views are actually cheap experiments, and cheap experiments are pretty powerful. Chapter 5. The 3 signals that drive the loop. If you want to simplify YouTube down to its core mechanics, it comes down to these 3 signals. Click, watch, and satisfaction. Am I still recording? Click tells YouTube the package worked. Your title and thumbnail are doing their job. Watch time tells YouTube your structure worked. That's your hook, pacing, clarity, and storytelling. And satisfaction tells YouTube that the viewer felt like the click was worth it. Meaning they didn't bounce immediately, they didn't regret it, and they might even watch another video. Every advanced strategy eventually loops back to these 3 things. Better thumbnails? Click. Stronger openings? Watch. Clearer value? Satisfaction. Yeah, that's the loop. No magic, no luck, behavior. Chapter 6. The mindset shift. The biggest shift you can do as a creator is to stop uploading to express and start uploading to test. That doesn't mean you lose authenticity, it means you respect the system you're building inside of. You're not gambling, you're iterating. When a video underperforms, that's not a verdict on you, that's a data point, and data compounds. If you complete the loop every time, upload, measure, adjust, then the growth stops feeling random and starts feeling earned. So if YouTube has ever felt unpredictable to you, that's probably because you weren't looking at the loop. And once you start analyzing CTR, drop-offs, retention, and viewer behavior, you stop guessing. And when you stop guessing, you start building intentionally. And that's how small channels grow. Not emotionally, but systematically. And in the next videos, I'm going to break down each part of this loop, CTR, retention, titles, and turn them into levers you can actually pull, like in a casino. Consider subscribing to see my little experiments and to learn on my mistakes and what I actually find to be useful in growing a small channel. Thank you.